So they did it. Paladins went ahead and brought us another new update show when it hasn't even been 1 month with Caspian in the game. And boy oh boy, it's another new champion. Who's excited? Yay! But you know what? If you weren't there for the update show or you saw it and are still confused about how Kasumi works, don't worry. Me too. I'm right there with you. Kasumi is definitely the most complicated and confusing character they have released since Yagura. Her design looks sick. I love the ghost woman Japanese yokai aesthetic. But when it comes to the gameplay, she's like a damn maze, bro. She's so confusing. For starters, your main weapon is targeted like a Genos mark, which means it's very easy to hit enemies with. But to compensate, your weapon damage starts very low at 250 damage every 0.6 seconds. Starts? Yes. Every time you hit an enemy with your weapon, it applies a curse tag. So yeah, for every curse tag an enemy has, they take an additional 50 damage from your weapon, which means at no stacks they take 250 damage and it goes all the way up to 500 damage, which is pretty good. But that's just about her damage. She has two more mechanics associated with her weapon. Number one, this curse mechanics also reduces the enemy's weapon damage by 2% per stack. So at 5 stacks, the affected enemy will do 10% less damage, which is quite a lot, and it doesn't sound fun to be on the other end of. Like playing against Kasumi, I think it's going to be quite a bit frustrating. And her second mechanic is, if you attack a new enemy, while the older enemy already has stacks, it removes 2 from the older enemy and applies 2 to the newer enemy per weapon shot hit until all the previous stacks have vanished. So this is a cool thing. This is a way to quickly relocate your stacks between enemies. Honestly, this is a really nice quality of life mechanic since just like Caspian, having no stacks absolutely sucks. This way you can at least have a little head start on doing a bit of damage. I really appreciate that. And next up we have her right click. Your alternate fire is just your main weapon, but it's a harder hit on a longer cooldown. It deals 500 damage at base and does an additional 100 damage per stack you have on an enemy. So basically if the enemy has 5 stacks, they just take 1000 damage on an auto aim ability. So yeah, this is kinda nuts. But not only that, if you have 5 stacks on an enemy and you press your right click, you disarm them, aka they cannot use their weapon for 1 second. This is a really old crowd control which I don't know which character had it, but they went ahead and brought it back. Her ability 1 is like a Vivian mine, right? You place it on the ground and the enemies can't see it because it's like sky, it's a ghost thing, it's a ghost doll, you can't see it until you come close. The enemies can see it if they come close or if they have illuminate. The more illuminate you have, the farther range you can see this doll from. But yeah, once they come close to it, Kasumi can reactivate this ability and teleport right to the enemy's location, applying a 1.5 second fear to them. And also 3 curse stacks, so you deal increased damage with your weapon as well. This is very concerning since she has 3 charges of these mines which she can place anywhere around the world and you can't even see it. And she has an ultimate CC on a regular ability, which seems very spooky. Like, having a fear on a damage champion seems kinda nuts. I don't know, we have to test it out when the PTS comes out. It does go on a longer cooldown, kinda like Dred's teleport once you teleport, where you can't even place any dolls. So yeah, that's nice. At least you don't have to worry about her doing it constantly. Speaking of all her other abilities, they sound cool, right? Her movement ability on the other hand, it straight up sucks. So imagine like Zin's Below or like Sati's Decoy, but your hitbox stays in the place that you activated it. And it can still take damage. It's just reduced a bit. Like how the fuck is this supposed to help you? I have no idea. Cause even if you take reduced damage, madam, you are completely standing still. They will headshot you and they will break your kneecaps. This ability just sounds dumb to be honest and doesn't sound very fun to use. Also, if you want to speedrun dying, you can reactivate the ability to go back to your hitbox without any damage reduction. So they can kill you even faster. I mean, yeah, it's cool and unique, but to be honest, it sounds complete garbage. We have to test it out in the game. Wait, what? Hold on. What the fuck is happening here? I don't know what's going on, but like, while I was capturing footage, and this is mentioned nowhere in the update, in the update notes, in the patch notes, on the wiki page, whatever, it's written nowhere, and this thing happens. If I use my movement ability, right, I get out of combat healing. Like what? Wait, is this actually what's happening over here? Activate the Cassie bots, take some damage. Yes, I'm a masochist. Please shoot me. Thank you. Yeah, that's out of combat healing. Even though it's showing no healing numbers, I'm still healing out of combat while I'm using my movement ability. Okay, so it doesn't suck that much. Oh well, wow, I did not consider that while writing the script. Turns out this movement ability does not suck as much as I thought it would. Honestly, that doesn't sound that bad. Reduce damage and you heal out of combat while you're in it. Wait, hold on. Does this get affected by veteran? Hold on, let me see how much I actually heal. 1, 2, 3. I have 110 health. Boom. 564 health. Okay, how much is 564 minus 110? Fuck, I don't know math. Hold on, let's try that again. 2, 3. Now it's 586. It heals you for somewhere around 450 health. And also, does this get affected by veteran? I think it does. So it healed me around 450 when I didn't have any veteran. Let's see what's the case now. Shoot me, bitch. Okay, don't actually kill me. Hold on. Okay. 464 health. Let's see how much I get healed back. I get healed for somewhere around 500 health. Okay, that's nice. This ability doesn't suck as much as I thought it would suck. Alright, so post-production thugerated here, and I have an announcement to make. I am an idiot. So as it turns out, what actually was healing me was just a card in my loadout, which I completely forgot about, and yeah, this ability is back to being hot garbage. So that's an oofy on my part, but hey, can you blame me? I just assumed that the devs finally came to their senses and decided to buff this thing. I hope they change it at least, because right now this is by far the worst ability in the entire game. At least make it so when you reactivate it, your body travels to your location instead of the other way around. That will make so much more sense and it will be so much more fun to play. And finally, her ultimate is you mark an enemy, after some time they explode and shoot out projectiles that move horizontally. You can only be hit by the projectiles once, so it doesn't have like a shotgun effect. You stand next to an enemy that's about to explode, you don't immediately die. That's not a case, don't worry, you are safe. But this ultimate deals only 1040 damage over 2.6 seconds, which is stupidly low for an ultimate. But the good thing is it instantly applies 5 stacks to whoever is affected by the ultimate, which means you can immediately press your right click, disarm them, make it so like they can't use their weapon for 1 second, and then burst them down with your own main weapon. This sounds like a really powerful solo ultimate which you can just activate whenever somebody is trying to chase you down or somebody is trying to run away from you. This sounds really good, like not in a mass scenario where there's like 5 people grouped up on the point, but if you are doing a 1v1, right, if you use this is pretty much like Leon's ultimate. This is a I win card. So yeah, that sounds really good. Wait, hold on. I'm recording this while I'm editing, and I just realized something. It just dawned upon me out of nowhere. Her ultimate instantly applies 5 stacks to whoever is affected, right? That means they do 10% less damage. Holy shit, this ultimate is actually really good. Like, you not only do damage to them, you not only increase your own damage against them, you can not only disarm them immediately after using your ult, they also do less damage to you. Holy shit, bro. Kasumi's ultimate is actually kind of broken, kind of nuts. And that's it about Kasumi's abilities. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. And if you want to see my first impressions on Kasumi when she releases, be sure to click that subscribe button so you get notified whenever I do so. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace, have a good day.